Hey, what up? It's your girl MD. Welcome back to my channel. So this was my Beyonce hair, okay, for the concert. So this was my Beyonce hair, okay, for the concert. Yup, you heard that right. Cowboy Carter, as in last 4th of July, last year, last summer. I think our next video is going to be present day and up to date. Okay, love you, bye. Look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. That was the goal, right? I wanted to give mane, I wanted to give horse, I wanted to give stallion. Ignore this, we're gonna braid that in a second. I didn't really know what the end result was going to be. We're kind of doing this in reverse, right? I already did this hair, but I didn't film it. But I am going to refresh some in the front and show you how I ultimately did it. Just got normal stretched braiding hair. I really was like, oh, I'm just gonna do like normal braids, just like big ones. Midway into me unpacking the hair, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should go back to twist. And everyone on the internet told me I needed to get a certain type of hair to do twist. And I was just like, all right, we're just gonna make this work. The goal was to film it. I knew that filming it would extend the time period of me finishing it. And I just didn't have the time, okay? I didn't have the time. And I was just like, whatever, I'll just post pictures. It's fine. Like, people don't need to see how to do this. And I sent the photos to one of my best friends. And she's like, did you film this? You better have filmed it. How did you do that? Give me the details. Please note, she is white. She ain't never gonna do this style. Like, she was actually going to the style, she wasn't. The fact that she was just like, girl, did you film it? Where is the video? So here I am, we're gonna film it, but I'm just gonna show you how to do these in the front. It's very dramatic, it's very much statement hair. It's not necessarily something that I would do on a regular basis because it's dramatic. It came and it did what it needed to do. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'll insert like clips of the full thing because you're not gonna be able to see it in this little shot. But yeah, let's get going. Again, I used a normal stretched braiding hair, black rubber bands, add a little oil before you add them to your hair, and this braiding gel. Okay, so I put the braiding gel on the top, on the side, and on the back. And I'm just smoothing that in. Let me get my bristle brush real quick, hold on. Look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. I learned this off a girl from TikTok. So this is called the rubber band method. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take, obviously this isn't the only way to do it, this is just how I did it. So let's just keep that in mind. You're gonna take this piece of hair that is sectioned out and you're gonna divide it in half. I also took this hair out of my head and I'm reusing it. So if it's a little knotty, judge your mama, not me, because I just took it out of my head. Then I'm gonna take the first piece of hair and I'm just going to put it in the middle like this. Does that make sense? Yeah. Your hair is straddling the braiding hair. And then we're just gonna put it together like this. So we're gonna close it. Straddled, put together. So now this hair is obviously in the middle of your hair, like that. You're gonna take black rubber band and I am going to put it on my hair. Again, they are straddled and then you're putting them together so that the braiding hair is trapped in the middle. Felt it? See? Trapped. And now we're gonna take our rubber band, put it on our hair right here. Quick side note, these are far from perfect. There's a lot of imperfections, but overall I really loved how they turned out. Granted, the goal is to get it closer. I just kind of like messed it up. And then you're just going to pull it tight, like that. Now we have a little tiny ponytail of your actual hair and this is still split. We're gonna take that ponytail and split it in half. So put half up here and half down here. Now we have our hair split into. Make sure that that stays tight. Do it tight at the root. I do about 1 or 2 tight. Don't want to twist like normal or it's gonna come undone. Also want to make sure that you're adding braiding gel just so your hair blends in. Twist it like a rope. I take my hand like that, right? And then I'm twisting the strand to the back and then I'm putting it over the other strand. Somebody else said you should twist one strand forward and the other strand back and do it like that. I could not grasp that concept, but this worked, so I just did it like that. And I'm twisting them both in the same direction. Put it in this direction, and then I twist 1, twist 2, and then I put it over. Then I do the braid. And I'm using these 2 fingers to kind of hold it in place. So look, twist, hold, twist. Just keep a grip on this, right? Twist, twist, over. Twist, twist, over. I'm twisting it towards me. 1, On two, I just go over and I hold it with these three fingers. So twist, hold, twist, over, hold with these three. Got it? And you just keep on doing that. I mean, I feel like it takes a second to get the flow of it, but once you get it, it's like pretty easy. I have about 25% left. I added a smaller piece of hair and I am just adding it to the back. So I'm adding it like this, but to the back. One side goes on this side, one side goes on this side. We're just doing it like that to the back. Probably might be the harder part. Taking my hand, still twisting it to the back, and I'm bringing it over. Twist, twist, over. Perfect. And you honestly just keep on doing that all the way down. Yeah, my arms hurt. And see, now you honestly can't even tell where I added the hair. Right? Okay, so each braid took me about 7 to 10 minutes. Yes, I timed them. And the reason that you need to rope it is because if you just braid it normal, it's just going to come out. I feel like some of these I kind of sort of braided normal and it's just not going to hold its form. And then when I got to about here, now we're going to take a rubber band, put it on our hair right here. And so here is one full twist. Okay, let's quickly run that back. I'm applying the braiding gel to the roots and I'm just smoothing that in, working that in with my bristle brush. And then you're going to take that section of hair and split it down the middle. And I'm taking the larger piece of the braiding hair and I'm just laying it across that middle section. I'm going to take the two halves of my hair and we're going to gather them together, form a little ponytail. I'm going to take our black rubber band and apply it to the roots. And then we're just going to pull it nice and snug and divide the ponytail of your hair amongst your braiding hair evenly like that. And then we're just going to get started to twist. When you are starting your twist, make sure you're gripping and holding it tight those first few rounds. Rolling two to the back and then twisting it over. You want to make sure that you are holding with your thumb and index finger. That's just the technique that worked best for me. So we're going to roll twice to the back and twist over. Twist, twist, over. Don't forget to, again, hold your hair so it does not come unraveled. When I got to my desired spot, I took the smaller piece of braiding hair and I just applied it to the back of my hair. And I don't think that I said this earlier, but when you are adding that additional piece of hair, you want to make sure that you have a strong hold on that middle section. So where you added the hair, just hold it, grip it really tight, and you're just going to do the same technique. Honestly, I think after maybe 2 rounds of twist, twist, roll, it should be good and secure in there, but just make sure you hold it nice and tight so it just flows seamlessly. Side note, that second piece of hair that I add is about 50% less than the initial piece. And then we're just going to add a rubber band to the end. Oh, we had a little mishap right there, but we just cut that out later. And that's that. I did the front ones a little bit smaller just to guarantee that my hat was going to fit. I like them a lot. It's just a lot of hair to deal with, to sleep with, all of the things. When I do it again, I will definitely just use less hair. The size of the 2 front ones, it's more like an everyday vibe for me, at least. So here is the final look. I wanted to show you guys a full length so you can catch the vibe because they are ridiculously long, but I love it. But they were fun. But yeah, I like it. It's something different. Look gave what it needed to give, okay? And I was very happy and very satisfied. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what protective styles that you are trying so maybe I can try them next. I hope you guys are doing well and having an amazing summer. And yeah, let's hang out again soon. Like always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.